having a job like that around here was a good job to have, you know, with the pay and benefits, and you can't find another one like that. When something like that happens at the plant, I mean, from there on, at that point on, it was miserable. You know, it was just a horrible place to be. It was a horrible feeling to have. I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old, all 3 boys.
I have a 5-year-old boy and a 3-year-old girl.
I'm not a big economist, you know, but it seems to stay competitive. For us to be able to afford to buy stuff, we have to have a job.
You may not be able to answer this, but it did come out of Washington. Why is it the United States lets so many manufacturing companies from the United States move out of the United States?
There are a number of, well, it's an easy question with a tough answer.
As of October 31st, it most definitely will be a problem for me, because my job is being eliminated.
I came here at 39 years old. Here I am, 50, be 51 soon. Raised my kids. They're teenagers. I'm looking to send them off to college.
24 years in there, and it's a shock to me.
You're probably going to hear about doom and gloom. You're going to hear about jobless numbers and unprecedented unemployment numbers in the state of Missouri.
But I see the faces on these guys with 13, 14 years in there, young guys, and I mean it's pretty devastating. I mean, it hurts me to see the looks on their faces. And these are guys that work hard, come in every day and do their job and have families and have done the right thing, done what they're supposed to do.
You know, there's a lot of good folks that are going to be affected by this, and families.
But of course, we don't have insurance. You're not sure how bad it is. First thought in my head is, oh my gosh, I don't have, how in the world am I going to go to the doctor, you know? So you try and keep that, you know, put that, it's always in the back of your mind, but you try not to think about stuff like that, because if something dramatic were to happen, it'd be devastating.
Some of those folks aren't going to come out of there. I mean, some are actually going to lose everything that they had. Everything they worked for all their lives is going to be gone.
As I said, every job loss causes us consternation.
I mean, it doesn't just affect the individual and the family, it affects the extended family too, just as much.
It affects everybody in a community.
The places where we shop, you know, where we go to, if we go to the restaurants, we're not going to be going to the restaurants.
It's too easy.
It's too easy. There's not enough incentive for companies to stay here.
And quite frankly, over the course of time, we have put, the federal government has put obstacles in the way.
I don't know what Kenny Hulshof is thinking and how that's benefited the community, because the policies that they've ran, again, the tax cuts and all the benefits they were giving to corporations is not translating into better jobs and more jobs in this state.
Our company got a tax break for laying us off, really, for them to get a tax break. I don't know.
That makes no sense.
A lot of people like to point specifically to the cheap labor costs, and it is that, but it is more than that. One of the reasons that we've been all fixated on China.
And how in the world could they ship a lawnmower engine from China cheaper than we can just make it over here?
I'd like to know how shipping the jobs of his constituents and American citizens to a communist country, how is it securing the nation? That don't seem to be fitting either way on that, to me.
There's no way that he could have been doing anything for us if he's letting these companies leave. I don't, you know.
Not making it easier.
Make it easier, yeah, not making it leave, but
incentive to
helping them be able to leave.
It was about politics, and that's what we have too much in Washington. It's all about the party line.
Let me tell you, for those of you that you've allowed me to represent you,
Kenny Hulshof definitely wouldn't represent my views as far as that's concerned.
For him to vote for something like that, I don't see how he could represent anybody in Missouri.
Of eliminating the jobs of your own citizens.
They didn't represent me. I mean, that's or the other 1,000 people.
They represented the company.
Let me state right off the bat, he wasn't representing me.